What's up, crabs? So there's a lot of units that are talked about a lot, lots of Ubers that people, say cracked, and that's because they are. Like Dark Castle, Cosmo, Fanoa, both Fanoas, because they're both absolutely cracked. But one unit that's absolutely not talked about, and I think should be, because she is like an amazing all-arounder unit, is the Dancer of Grief. And I think it's pretty funny when they made this unit, because they just slapped absolutely everything onto this unit. So, here it goes. She has multi-hit, Omni-Strike, massive damage to traitless, strengthening by 150% at 50% health, zombie killer, 100% chance to break barriers, 100% chance to instantly pierce shields, Colossus Slayer, and the immunity to... Hold on, I need to take a breath. Immunity to Waves, Knockback, Freeze, Slow, Weaken, Warp, Curse, Toxic, and Surge. Yeah, that is a pretty big kit. And she's actually really underrated. And I think she's really underrated because she has to contend with the likes of Dark Castle, which is very hard to contend with because it's Dark Castle. But she is actually a really slept-on unit. There are some parts of her which are not good. She only has 2 knockbacks, which is terrible, but she's extremely cheap, costing a mere 3,150, which is really nice. She also has a 50-second recharge time, which makes her not exactly stackable because her health is not the best and her survivability is terrible, but she is able to be cycled really quickly. She's fast at a movement speed of 20. She attacks quite rapidly. Her DPS may look lackluster at first with just 4,000, but the second half of her health, she bumps up to almost 10,000 DPS at level 3, which is actually cracked. It's decently comparable to Dark Castle. Now sure, Dark Castle does have Surge, but has the advantage of no Surge, which can be a huge downside, especially in Zero Legends now with all the Surge reflecting enemies. So this is a really solid unit. I'm showcasing it on the Aku stage because she has a 100% chance to pierce shields, which is amazing. Very few units have a 100% chance, and most of them are Ubers, and she's no exception, but she is so consistent, and with her fast attack speed, she's actually a legitimate shield piercer, because she can quickly get a hit in and pierce all of their shields. She also has Omni-Strike, which lets her pierce 50 range, which is decently nice, and allows her to pierce just a little bit past the front line. She's just, I think, a great all-around. All of her immunities make her very nice, especially Toxic. The immunity to Toxic is very coveted, so I think that makes her pretty much an instant pick for me on any heavily Toxic-based stage. And yeah, she's just really surprisingly underrated. Not many people talk about her, mostly probably because she has to contend with some of the strongest Ubers in the game. And I haven't even talked about her niche. Her niche is sort of nutty, but unfortunately she is absolutely outclassed by Dark Canyon, who has the exact same kit, but better. But he doesn't have immunities, so I guess he's slightly worse. But the massive damage bumps her DPS to 30,000 against traitless when strengthened, which is just insane. So all I'm saying is, if you get her, put her in your lineups because she is quite good. Anyway, that's all for the video. Have a good day. Bye.